welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today we're reading for, let's do fire today, fire signs. Leo, Sag, and Aries. I immediately heard Aquarius and Gemini. Okay, that's why I was kind of like, all right, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. All right, to book a private reading with me or shop in my beautiful store. All that information is in the description box below. All right, so let's get into these letters. Fire sign. Somebody may be freestyling up, on the top of their head. So you could be in a freestyle competition or trying to get into a competition. Something where you have to freestyle off the dome. It could be poetry. It could be writing. Something that's definitely uses a lot of the logic and the intellect. All right. TH. All right, somebody could be thinning out. Their hair could be thinning out. Somebody could be, oh man, I heard projecting and then protecting their thesis. So someone is in their PhD courses, and I feel like they're having a very hard time with their dissertation. Yeah, it's like they have to fight to, like, this is a very delicate subject that this person is speaking about. But I feel like once everything is all said and done, it's going to be so, like, you're going to be happy that you continue to go through with it. I heard thesis. Yeah, I'm protecting my thesis. You're protecting your thesis. Could mean that you're protecting, how you feel, your stance on it. How, what you say is basically you're saying it in a very firm way. Like no one can sway you away from it. So it's kind of like you're protecting it. Like, this is my stance, this is my view, and you're going to respect my view. That kind of way. Someone is definitely going to pave a way. I keep hearing alpha women, alpha females, okay? I'm also hearing a joint venture as well too. So 3 people may be coming together in the form of a venture, but I'm hearing a joint venture that's going to be very successful. Okay, something to do with sailboats, something to do with the sea, a lot with Miami or the area of Miami. So it could be Cuba. I'm hearing Cuba as well. I'm hearing Dominican Republic. I'm hearing Venezuela, Uruguay, Paraguay. They said shit, the whole of South America. Someone may be trying to trek or wanting to trek through South America. I'm also hearing about the Amazon as well too. Somebody wants to travel to the Amazon. Something for their business, something with, damn, I'm going a little too deep today, but all right, Spirit. You got me all in everybody's business and shit. Damn, all right. All right, somebody trying to go to Costa Rica or some kind of a South American country there for, like, to get more research on, like, butters, like cocoa butters and kokum and the different types of butters. I can't think of it this time. But somebody wants to go to South America and they want to, like, do more research and see it, firsthand and touch it and stuff like that. Just more like research. I'm hearing Jamaica, so somebody could be from Jamaica or they are around Jamaicans, or they just speak the dialect. I'm hearing ackee and saltfish. That's some good stuff too, let me tell you, okay? Shoot. I'm hearing the hare, T-H, the, T-H-E, and then hare, H-A-R-E. So we're speaking about a rabbit hare. So it could be the tortoise and the hare. All right, let's tap into that and see what's going on. What's going on with the tortoise in the hare? All right, so you guys are, hopefully you guys are aware of the infamous story of the tortoise in the hare. Basically, in a nutshell, with the tortoise in the hare is that the tortoise was very slow. It's like slow and steady wins the race, where you had the hare that would just do things very quickly, in a very spontaneous way. Was just out there, didn't think before doing anything, was just doing it on a whim, just kind of ridiculously, just not being careful, right? After everything happened, because they was running a race, at the end, after all what the hare has done to beat the tortoise still won. Slow and steady wins the race. So we have the hangman here and we have the king of swords. The hangman here is that somebody was stalling. Okay, and then we also have the king of swords. They were trying to oppressively stall you from moving forward or hinder you from moving forward. I feel like with the tortoise and the hare, that the hare was very, more so very bullyish, and always would taunt the tortoise because the tortoise was just going really slow. And it came to the point where the hare was just getting so sick and tired of the tortoise just kind of doing its own thing. Like, it will run the race back and forth like 5 times. Like, ha 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 ha, I still beat you, you know what I mean? One thing I noticed about the hare as well too is that when he was going back and forth to the finish line, he never crossed the finish line, because he was so preoccupied with what the tortoise was doing, right, that he left himself wide open, and the tortoise was able to slip through that and still win the race. Slow and steady wins the race. So even though this person may have been trying to dictate you or oppress you or stall you in some way, slow and steady wins the race. And that's what it can mean by protecting your thesis, okay? So maybe you're not in a PhD program. It could be hypothetically as well too, that you are protecting your thesis, meaning yourself, right? You're presenting something, and you could be presenting yourself. And as looking back with the tortoise presented itself as, again, slow and steady wins the race. I'm gonna do what I need to do on my own time, no matter how long it takes me. But as long as I'm continuously moving in the right steps, or moving forward in the right direction, I should be good to go. And even though the tortoise took 11 years to get across to that finish line, he still did it. So that's definitely the message here. The slow and steady wins the race, absolutely. But even though the hare thought that because he was much agile, faster, slim, and all that stuff, that he could win, and he didn't, because he ended up in the 5 of Pentacles of poverty. And that fell right underneath the king of swords here. Trying to oppress somebody, trying to control somebody, and end up losing shit. And it don't have to be a male, it could be a female, so whoever. Yep, now they feel lonely with the hermit in reverse. They feel like they lost their way to you by trying to stall you. They could come off as very pessimistic, very cynical themselves. Alright, this is this hermit in reverse, who refuses to go, who refuses to be by themselves, or don't know how to be by themselves. Wow, did y'all just saw that? I'm very sparing. Alright, 8 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so like I said, going back to the hare just do things on a whim, just very quick, hasty type of movement. But after they lost the race, hypothetically or physically or figuratively, after they lost this race, it got them to, thinking, or start to overthink as to what could they have done differently, because this person's sitting in the Five of Pentacles. They got a lot of heartache, hardship, poverty. Death card. They thought they could one up you. And here you are sitting high and pretty, child, or handsome. I'm hearing a Aretha Franklin, and I'm also hearing Anita Baker. So when I flip this, so after I flipped this card, of course this card came out, and it's the Nine of Cups in reverse here. So somebody was expecting you to lose your wealth. They were. And your wealth can come in many different ways. It doesn't have to be financially. It could be mentally. It could be physically. It could be spiritually. Because you could be physically wealthy, I mean your body. You could be mentally wealthy. You just have a vast awareness of things or knowledge of things. You're very open to many different opportunities and things of that nature. So you could definitely have a wealthy mind. Spiritually as well too. You could be spiritually wealthy as well too. Okay, I mean there's many different wealths, so take whatever resonates for you. But this person here just thought that, you know, you were going to fail, and they bet on that. And that was cute, because by them betting on that, they didn't realize they had an agreement that they had to fulfill, and they weren't able to fulfill it. So because of that, they losing stuff. The Death card is here. So you're able to protect your thesis, or your thesis. When I said your thesis doesn't have to be a physical PhD dissertation. It could be something that's near and dear and true to your heart. That's very personal, very intimate to you. But yeah, that's what I got. Cancer, a Pisces, a Leo again. All right, so if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Until next time, fire sign.